Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekend reading for February 3rd through 5th of 2023. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back as always. I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. So let's have a look and see what we've got coming in for you guys this weekend. You might be finding that it is a little bit up and down, a little bit emotional. We've got Venus in Pisces, which is a great energy, but we also have a full moon in Leo on Sunday the 5th. And so whenever, of course, we do get full moons, this does bring about a little bit of an intensity, and especially in this one to your emotions, okay? Your emotional body may be feeling it the most, all right? So sometimes we can really embrace the full moon energy and use it to our advantage, especially with Venus and Pisces there, and sometimes we kind of get a little bit overly sensitive, overly emotional. So there just might be a few ups and downs for you guys this weekend. So we do have card number 3, and we've got the nurturing energy here. Now this is actually really beautiful because card 3 relates back to the Empress card. The Empress card relates back to Venus, and that energy is about loving and caring and your heart chakra and being open, and it's an energy of creation, taking care of yourself, taking care of others. And it does bring in this very loving, nurturing kind of energy. So with the nurturing card coming right out here, number 1, make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Take care of your physical needs, your emotional needs, eat well. Try and make better choices. Maybe get out and connect with nature. The Empress is very connected with nature here as well. This is a time to really nurture and focus on your dreams, your goals, your big picture. What do you want to create? Are you feeling a little bit creative? Do you want to have a little bit of fun? Is there a hobby that you want to start or that you've neglected? Okay, so all of this loving, caring, nurturing energy is all around you this weekend. All right, so just it's the little things that count, by the way, here, people. Doesn't necessarily mean any giant grand gestures or anything like that. Just the little tiny things, and the little tiny things tend to add up. Oh, how fitting. This is wonderful. We've got Moon Dance coming in here, and this card has all of these stars and also is the full moon. So dance by the light of the moon, people. Okay, this moon really does have an influence through the weekend here. All right, so sometimes we can make some wishes on the moon, depending on how you react with the energy. Some people do say, oh, we shouldn't manifest at the full moon. You can actually manifest whenever the hell you want. Okay, it's just the full moon does carry with it a bit of an intensity. And so sometimes, depending on how you react with the moon energy, is not always to your benefit, right? Because we could feel a little bit wobbly, a little bit topsy-turvy, a little bit chaotic in that energy. But if you are somebody like me who loves the full moon, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I embrace it every single time. The new moon's fine, but the full moon I just love. And if you're someone who really loves that full moon, you relish it, you embody it, you embrace it, then by all means use that intense energy to help start something, initiate something, manifest something in, or bring something to the surface that's been hidden and let it go, resolve it, okay? Or take something out of the vault that you've been putting off for a while. So this moon energy, work with the moon. Your senses are heightened this weekend. Your intuition is heightened this weekend. What are you looking to release? The full moons is the end of a cycle, right? What do you need to complete? What do you need to wrap up? Do you have half finished projects on the go? Do you need to kind of roll up your sleeves and get to work just so you can get something done? You might be feeling a sense of accomplishment. You may even be feeling this shift in energy that's coming in here, right? We're at the end of a cycle, and we are certainly looking forward to, to the year ahead, right? And the thing is, we're February, middle of February, 20th, I think it is exactly. The 20th of February, we enter into Pisces season. Pisces is the last sign of the Zodiac. So we're almost at the astrological new year. And so this can actually bring about some good big turning points here for you as well. All right. So the full moon does tend to be about resolutions, resolving things, getting things done, wrapping things up, and, maybe even making some important decisions, drawing some conclusions about what you need to change in your life, right? Is it something big, something small? All of this is encouraging you to embrace that energy. But it's a great time for meditation, connecting with your higher self, and really trusting your intuition. Okay, some of you might actually even get a surprise of some sort this weekend as well, because full moon energies can bring about some surprise. All right. Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and we've got the Devil card. There we go. We're chasing away some shadows here, people. All right, and that Moon card can certainly bring that up. Let's see what's lurking at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Two of Pentacles. So there is a need here to be flexible, to be adaptable in this energy, to go with the flow, okay, and try not to resist the energy that's around you. The Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck can show that some of you may need to find healthier balance in your world, especially when we do get the Devil card coming out here. Okay, so you might need to look at areas of your life. Where am I out of alignment, right? What do I need to change around a little bit? Am I carrying other people's burdens and responsibilities? Am I working too hard? We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Am I working too hard? Am I obsessing too much? Am I spending too much time in my physical world and I'm ignoring my spiritual body, right? So this nurturing energy, this taking care of yourself, getting yourself back on track, back into alignment. So that Two of Pentacles, you might be, looking at the big picture, especially since we've got the Hanged Man, and making some decisions on just those little fine tweaks that we can do that just make our lives just a little bit better or just a little bit easier. Okay, so some of you might actually be making some big decisions as well, because the Hanged Man can bring about the energy of stepping back and looking at the big picture, but it can also be one of releasing and letting go. Okay, so I think here that there's an opportunity here to really, really embrace this full moon energy that we've got, and to make some wise decisions and some wise choices. But we do have the Eight of Pentacles here to start your weekend, and the Eight of Pentacles is actually a great energy, because the Eight of Pentacles is one where you have been committed, you've been dedicated, you've been working hard, you've been learning things along the way, and you are about to achieve something. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is where the student becomes the teacher, where the employee can become the boss. It's a card of apprenticeship, right? You're about to master a skill, and create something. And look at all the beautiful butterflies that are all around this. And actually, she is painting this butterfly, but she's also hugging the thing. So embrace change. Embrace you, create something. You might have something that you are really good at, really talented at, and this might be something that you pick up this weekend, right? Just to kind of, what, I left this project half finished, half painted, just like that butterfly that she's holding there, strangely hugging. Can you imagine hugging a butterfly? Ooh, I don't know. But the butterflies do bring about beauty. They do bring about some beautiful transformation, but because of hard work and effort. Okay, so you might be tapping into your talents this weekend. You might be looking to make some changes in your working environment. You might just have a sense of accomplishment here. Okay, something that you're just committed to, and you're dedicated to something here, and you're just getting some things done. Okay, but if you're looking to make any changes, or at least make some plans to do that, and to maybe use all of the skills, the knowledge that you have acquired, and use it towards something a little bit better, this may be a perfect weekend for you, where you are doing some manifestation, or you are thinking about, what do I need to change? Where can I make my life better? Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles can be some hard work, some do-it-yourself projects over the weekend. Okay, or maybe you're working some overtime or something on Friday, but it's for a purpose, it's for a reason. It's like, nope, I just need to get this done, and then I can be free. And the Hanged Man is where we are free. We are stepping back, okay? We're being patient. We're taking that step back. We're looking at things from a different angle and a different perspective when we get the Hanged Man, right? And if you've ever embraced your inner child, and if you've ever sat on the couch watching TV and you're like, I'm going to look at it upside down, and you reverse yourself on the couch, things look kind of weird from a different perspective. If you have a dog or a cat or something like that, have you ever like tried to lay on the floor with them and be like, what do they see from down here, right? It's actually kind of eye-opening when you do that. So looking at things, putting yourself in someone else's shoes, or looking at things from a different perspective can actually bring you some inspiration. It can bring you some enlightenment, some answers, some clarity, okay? And, it can help you see things in a different light, in a different way. So the Hanged Man is certainly where we do take that step back and we look at the big picture. We also, in this Hanged Man energy, can release anything, and the full moons are about release. The Hanged Man is about surrender, sacrifice, and releasing things that are blocking us, that are keeping us stuck, that are keeping us stagnant, okay, or that are causing challenges in our lives. So you might be doing a little bit of introspection this weekend, because we do have the Devil card coming out here, okay, and the Devil card is representative of your shadow side first and foremost. We all have a shadow side. Okay, we all have, that angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other. We all have those moments of weakness. We all have fears, anxieties, worries. We all have bad habits, things that we would want to change. Okay, we all have situations in our lives that it's like, man, I either need to get out of here, or I need to find something better, or how can I fix where I am right now? So we all have these things that cause us a little bit of grief in our world, things that do threaten to take us over a little bit sometimes, right? Sometimes things that we can't control. The Devil card can sometimes be things that are beyond our control, but things that we, we're kind of bound to, right? We're kind of chained to. So with that Devil energy there, whenever the Devil card does come out, we need boundaries and perspectives. It's also helpful to go within, okay, or to take that step back, look at things from a different lens, through the eyes of someone else or through a different perspective. And this is where we can kind of flip the script a little bit. That Hanged Man energy, right? We're flipping things upside down. So perhaps there is something here that you do need to turn things around with that Devil card. This could be a relationship. This could be something within you, because the Devil card can be that controlling kind of energy, but it can also be that obsessive energy there as well. We're tempted to do things that we probably know we shouldn't, okay, or we do get obsessed over something here, right? And it's not not the healthiest energy always, right? So boundaries and perspective is always necessary when we do have that Devil card. So it could be that some of you are looking to, how can you find better balance in your life? What is taking me over, right, with this Devil card? Am I eating right? Am I letting other people, am I working too hard to live up to other people's expectations? Do I need to let something go? What am I afraid of? Do I need to face my fears? Okay. And so this full moon energy is helping you do all of that, to assess your situation with that Hanged Man, take that step back, okay, and figure out, what can I do differently? So some of you might just be doing a little bit of inner work this weekend, some cord cutting, right? The devil card there. We can go inwardly, we can meditate, we can cut some energetic cords which attach themselves to us all the time, okay, and we surrender, we let something go. This can just be letting something go that is a negative force in your life of some sort, okay? It's like, this is not good for me anymore, and I'm ready to do something different. So that Eight of Pentacles shows that, you've got what it takes to, persevere, to move forward, to create something, and even if that is creating change for yourself there. Your advice from Spirit. We got the Moon card. Look at this. This is beautiful. We've got 2 moon cards coming out for you. So this moon, there's no escaping this energy this weekend. Okay, the Moon. Trust your intuition. This brings out a sense of creativity. This also brings emotions to the surface. There might be something hidden, okay, that you need to address. Okay, this is, a new cycle beginning in your life, right? What do we need to put to rest? What do we need to release and let go of? And what do we need to embrace? Okay, work with the moon energies of whatever is best fit for you. But the moon card can certainly bring our emotions to the surface. It is Pisces energy, and we do have Venus in Pisces, right? There, that's that number 3 card, right? So that Empress energy is around you, and so is that Pisces energy, and so is the Leo energy. So work with the moon, explore the depths of your feelings. Don't be afraid to do a little bit of shadow work here as well. What have you been ignoring? What have you been burying under the surface? What has a hold over you with that Devil card that you need to address? Okay, this can be resistance and blocks. It can be all those other wonderful shadowy energies. This is your opportunity here to work through some things, and maybe some things that are a little bit overdue. And just as humans, we do tend to push things down a little bit, right? So work with this moon energy, trust your intuition. This may be a great weekend for you for a little bit of psychic development, okay, honing your intuitive skills, so to speak. But again, it can also bring in some creative energy. And we've got that 8 of Pentacles bringing in this energy of creation. The nurturing card, right? It feels like something for you. Okay, not necessarily something for other people, although they may benefit, but it's something that you feel good about, right? And, this person here painting a butterfly, okay, creating change in a positive way, right? Something that they're happy with, that they're pleased about. And so do something interesting and exciting and nurturing for yourself, right? Nurture that inner child, nurture your emotions, and, feel good. The blessings headed your way, the King of Swords. Now, I love the King of Swords energy. Number 1, this is a focus on clear, honest communication. This is you getting clarity, a sense of purpose, but this is also information coming your way. The ability to think about things clearly, logically, and practically a little bit, okay, to get the information, the resources that you may need to make some decisions. King of Swords, very decisive energy, doesn't second guess anything. But the great thing about this King of Swords, there might be someone in your world that maybe you do need to talk to, okay, or you're gaining a little bit of wisdom here. The King of Swords, very wise, okay, very smart, very intelligent, so you might be learning something. Again, the 8 of Pentacles, right? It's a card of learning sometimes. And, so communication may really benefit you this weekend, but the King of Swords, because we've got that sword, the sword we can use to cut some ties that bind us to this devil energy. You might just get this big old aha moment, right? The Hanged Man, right? This epiphany, this aha moment. So really, you might need to do some research. Again, you might be doing a little bit of thinking. You might be using that sword with the King of Swords. It's like, I know where I need to release resistance, and you are cutting things away, right? Something that's holding you back, or that's not a healthy choice for you, right? Something that's like, okay, like I really love the French fries, but I love them too much. And, maybe I need to kind of moderate my intake of those things, right? So you might just be trying to do a little bit of things in moderation. But that King of Swords, you will have this deep knowing. But you may also have a very important conversation with people this weekend, and communication can be the key. Your overall outcome, we do have the Tower, letting go of anything that is holding you back, that's creating resistance or obstacles in your world. And it's to make room for a new way of thinking, a new approach, new anything. Right? When we have the Tower, this is something sudden, unexpected shifts or changes. It quite often is revelation, the King of Swords, right? That aha moment, that Hangman, that aha moment, right? That comes in. So the Tower shakes things up a little bit, but it's a necessary shakeup, because something with the devil has been lingering, overstaying its welcome, living rent-free, okay, and not serving you any good, no longer serving your highest good. You know what serves your highest good with the King of Swords, and boom, out. Okay, so that Tower is here for a purpose, to get us out of our comfort zone, to get us taking some sort of initiative or action, and to help us release and let go of anything that we don't want to move forward with. So a little bit of a shakeup here for you guys. The Tower is neither good nor bad. It is just a shakeup of energy. It is this release of letting go. It is getting you propelled forward, taking action, taking initiative. You always have your foundation. You've always got your knowledge. You've always got your wisdom. Okay, but it's release of the excess. Now the Tower can also bring in surprises. The Moon card there can also bring in surprises as well. So maybe something does catch you off guard this weekend too. You might actually get some sort of revelation or some information that kind of blows your socks off a little bit, okay, or gets your heart pumping, and you know, your face flushed and whatever, and you're like, man, now I have to do something about it, because you know, you got like this fire that is lit from within, okay, with that. So the Tower quite often does initiate some sort of action within us. And you know, and usually we know, okay, your intuition already knows. Okay, so trust your intuition, right? Because you know what needs to change, or you know what changes are coming, or you know what what you need to discover or find out, right? So what you need to reveal, okay, what you need to recognize within you. So a little bit of some big energy coming in here for you guys this weekend, but I think overall it's all for your best and highest good. So remember, in all this energy, a little bit of ups and downs. Be patient, Hangman. Be willing to let things go. Right? We've got this big energy of letting go, okay, feeling inspired and passionate, but let the things go that, no, they're not good for you. Okay, take care of your own needs with that nurturing energy. All right, and I think there's just a big shift for a very positive way, a very positive reason, but we do need to kind of clear out the clutter every once in a while, okay, and make those good choices for ourselves, or those healthy choices. So I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. This reading took a little bit longer, but it always does. Whenever the devil comes out to play, things always get interesting. So some big energy, but I hope there was something here for you. If so, please hit like on this video and subscribe to my channel. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.